Good morning. It's good to see you all. As I stated in my previous videos, we're going to be doing this all from home, so we're going to be doing calendar time from home. So you can just go ahead and follow along, do the days of the week song that we do, and just follow along with everything. And I'm going to be putting everything up on the calendar in our days of the week chart. I know that you guys usually do that, but since we're doing this from home, I'm going to do it, okay? So good morning and welcome to calendar time. Okay, so today is Thursday, April 23rd. Sorry, covering that up. Okay. So if today is Thursday, that means yesterday was... Good. Yesterday was Wednesday. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in our days of the week chart. And if yesterday was Wednesday, we said today is Thursday. Good job. And if today is Thursday, tomorrow will be... Good job. Tomorrow will be Friday. Okay, so let's do our days of the week song. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Okay, good job. So let's talk about the weather. So when we were still going to school, we were in the season of winter, but we are not in the season of winter anymore. So does anybody remember what season we are in? Good job. Yes, we are in the season of spring. And today's weather is sunny and warm. And as I said in yesterday's video, in the beginning of spring it was actually still kind of cold, but now we're going to finally start warming up, so it's not so cold anymore. Okay, so let's go over this one more time. Today is Thursday, April 23rd. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday, and tomorrow will be Friday. The season is spring, and today's weather is sunny and warm. Okay, so I'm gonna read a book called Miss Nelson is Missing. Okay. The kids in room 207 were misbehaving again. Spitballs stuck to the ceiling, paper planes whizzed through the air. They were the worst behaved class in the whole school. Now settle down, said Miss Nelson in a sweet voice. But the class would not settle down. They whispered and giggled, they squirmed and made faces. They were even rude during story hour, and they always refused to do their lessons. Something will have to be done, said Miss Nelson. I'm lucky because you guys are so well behaved, so I don't have to worry about that. The next morning, Miss Nelson did not come to school. Wow, yelled the kids. Now we can really act up. They began to make more spitballs and paper planes. Today, let's just be terrible, they said. Not so fast, hissed an unpleasant voice. A woman in an ugly black dress stood before them. I am your new teacher, Miss Viola Swamp, and she tapped the desk with her ruler. "Where is Miss Nelson?" asked the kids. "Never mind that," snapped Miss Swamp. "Open those arithmetic books." Arithmetic is math. Miss Nelson's kids did as they were told. They could see that Miss Swamp was a real witch. She meant business. Right away she put them to work, and she loaded them down with homework. Well, she's not a very nice teacher, is she? "We'll have no story hour today," said Miss Swamp. "Be quiet," said Miss Swamp. Sit perfectly still," said Miss Swamp. "And if you misbehave, you'll be sorry," said Miss Swamp. The kids in room 207 had never worked so hard. Days went by and there was no sign of Miss Nelson. The kids missed Miss Nelson. "Maybe we should try to find her," they said. Some of them went to the police. Detective McSmog was assigned to the case. He listened to their story. He scratched his chin. He said. I think Miss Nelson is missing." Detective McSmog would not be much help. Other kids went to Miss Nelson's house. The shades were tightly drawn and no one answered the door. In fact, the only person they did see was Miss Viola Swamp coming up the street. "If she sees us, she'll give us more homework." They got away just in time. Maybe something terrible happened to Miss Nelson. "Maybe she was gobbled up by a shark," said one of the kids. But that didn't seem likely. She'd have to go swimming in the ocean, huh? "Maybe Miss Nelson went to Mars," said another kid. But that didn't seem likely either. She'd have to get on a rocket to go to Mars, and it'd take a very, very long time to get there. "I know," exclaimed one know-it-all. "Maybe Miss Nelson's car was carried off by a swarm of angry butterflies." But that was least likely of all. The kids in room 207 became very discouraged. It seemed that Miss Nelson was never coming back, and they would be stuck with Miss Viola Swamp forever. They heard footsteps in the hall. "Here she comes," they whispered. "Hello, children," someone said in a sweet voice. It was Miss Nelson. "Did you miss me?" she asked. "We certainly did," cried all the kids. "Where were you?" "That's my little secret," said Miss Nelson. "How about a story hour?" "Oh, yes," cried the kids. Miss Nelson noticed that during story hour no one was rude or silly. "What brought about this lovely change?" she asked. "That's our little secret," said the kids. So they all seemed very happy to have her back, huh? Because the other teacher was not nice. Back home, Miss Nelson took off her coat and hung it in the closet, right next to an ugly black dress. When it was time for bed, she sang a little song. "I'll never tell," she said to herself with a smile. P.S. Detective McSmog is working on a new case. He is now looking for Miss Viola Swamp. So, Miss Nelson dressed up as Miss Viola Swamp so that her kids would listen to her. But like I said, I'm lucky. You guys listen to me, and I would never do anything like that. So anyway, good to see you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.